Can you believe that his owner dropped him from the stairs? The puppy, only 2 months old, fell, landing awkwardly on all 4 paws. The moment of impact was brutal, a painful struggle that left him lying in the grass for 3 days, barely moving. The volunteer received a call for help, hurrying to the scene. By the time she arrived, the puppy was packed in a cardboard box, his tiny body twitching in pain, surrounded by flies dancing in the air. He seemed to be waiting for death. His limbs twitched uncontrollably, and his consciousness began to fade. The volunteer, her heart breaking, wrapped him gently in a towel. "What did he do wrong?" she whispered as she rushed to the hospital. In the car, the puppy howled, his cries piercing the silence, a constant reminder of the fall that had haunted him. The moment of pain replayed in his mind, a nightmare that refused to fade. When they arrived at the hospital, the sight of the little puppy sent shivers through everyone. His ears were covered with larvae, and his fragile body trembled with pain. The doctor, after examining him, took an X-ray. "A skull fracture," he said grimly. The situation wasn't optimistic, but the puppy, named Rui, had not given up yet. Despite the agony, she fought for survival. Her small body weakened but still determined. Days passed in a blur. Rui could not sleep, the memories of that horrible fall still fresh in her mind. But she began to show signs of strength. The doctors cleaned her paws, removing the larvae, and though she winced in pain, she quietly endured. She couldn't yet forget the trauma, but there was something in her, something resilient, that kept her fighting. On the 3rd day, she surprised everyone. Despite her fear, she began to eat. The doctors marveled at her determination as they continued to treat her, giving her injections and encouraging her to rest. Rui's progress was slow, but it was progress. "Good girl," the volunteers would whisper, reassuring her. "Forget the past. Sleep, little one." By the 5th day, a miracle occurred. Rui, after months of pain and uncertainty, was able to stand up. She wobbled, but she was standing. Her condition improved daily. She began to eat more, her strength returning little by little. Her cries had softened, her fear lessened. But there was a heartbreaking diagnosis. The fall had left her blind. "Her eyes will never see again," the doctor said, his voice heavy with sorrow. "Her world will be dark forever." The news was devastating, but the volunteers refused to let it define her. "We will be your eyes, Rui," they promised, their hearts full of love and determination. "You're not alone." If you liked the video, put like and subscribe to the channel, where you will find a lot of interesting things.